Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Phil 2 Diamond. Today we're playing top lane, playing Poppy. Against the Jax, he did pick first, so that's why I'm playing Poppy into it. I was going to play Hecarim again. I said this last episode in Jungle, because Hecarim top is actually quite fun, but I don't own Hecarim. So anyway, bringing up the old load of Medusa. Again, mid, roughly platinum game. Anything worth noting? We got Kassadin on potentially a Smurf. Other than that, duo bot lane, we don't have a duo. This guy is a split pushing vulnerable Jax, but with a pretty good win rate, but dies quite a lot. But obviously Poppy is known quite, she's quite good at stopping a Jax. So yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. Oh wait, we're invading? For what? We don't really have a great invade comp.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Hey, look, the blue lion, that's the best Sedge skin. I'm not biased.
30 seconds until you
Tell everybody I'm on my way. Should we do that as a question of the day? Someone just asked me what languages do I speak. English, if we can say that. I used to speak a lot of Welsh, but I've forgotten most of it. I can remember a few things, though. I used to speak more French than I now do as well, but I could probably hold a conversation in French. And that's basically it. Obviously, I know phrases and little things in Spanish and German, but nothing crazy. But what languages do you guys speak? You know, sometimes as someone from Britain, I get a bit jealous, really, of other people from other languages or other countries, because from a very young age, they are taught to speak their home language and either English or other languages, and it's very common. Yes, very common for places to speak 2 or 3 languages. We're in Britain, I guess we're a bit too insular. That we have the world language of English. We don't need to learn anything else, which I wish that wasn't true. But yeah, English and Russian, Dutch, English and French, English, Portuguese, Spanish, and a little bit of French. See what I mean? That's crazy. Like, I'd love to speak many languages. But unfortunately, I think it's true that the later you leave learning languages, the harder they are to learn. Because when you're really young, it's when your brain can like absorb a lot of information, and that's why kids can pick up languages quite easily. Gara Beto 97, thank you much, dude. 6 months Prime says you can speak English and Spanish. Ooh, nice. I'd be interested to see in the comments if there's any other Welsh speakers. I doubt it. Ugh! It's gonna be one of those days. But yeah, if you're ever in Wales and you need to know and ask someone, can you go to the toilet, please? Gai vindi ba esgwelwch yn da. There you go. You can now say, can I go to the toilet, please, in Welsh. You're welcome. Very useful information. And if you're wondering, I've told the story before. I remember that because when I was a kid growing up, obviously, for those that don't know, I lived in Wales. If we wanted to go to the toilet, we had to say it in Welsh. The school was quite Welsh pride, I'd say, and they were like holding onto the language as much as possible. So literally, if you didn't say that, they would not let you go. Oh my god, wake up! This is easy. Wake up, you pleb. Wake up. No, wake up. No, wake up.
First blood.
Keep fighting. All right,
Oh god, that was close.
I know you're out there.
Ally has been slain.
Oh dear. DW40, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the Prime. Don't know why he did that. Sahlani.
Just in case they come through. Look at still getting through me. You're waiting for me to give up. You might be here a while.
Double. Yes.
Double kill.
Careful.
Whoa.
Pack's a wall.
Woo! He's fine. He's in mid.
Heel to the face.
That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. Kha'Zix needed, I think, walk up a little bit more with me,
I could really go for an
and then we could have re-engaged together, but it's fine. It worked out. It worked out. Do, 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 do,
Three
do.
pigtails.
Is he dead? Yeah, red buff. That's why you shouldn't give the enemy mid blue doubles. There we go. I can speak English, apparently. Yeah. Oh yeah. Obviously, I've been speaking more about my own hobbies here or there, but I've been more open about loving Formula 1. It's a big passion of mine in life. If you guys didn't see, not sponsored, I wish it was, but the track here in Britain is called Silverstone, or Silverstone, depending how you want to say it. They've got a new experience centre. I am definitely going to be like going there quite a bit when things return to normal. One of the things that you can do in the experience centre is have a go at commentary. Like, you know, they have a footage, they have some footage that you can commentate over, and I'm like, I want to have a go at that. Because, like, what do I do for a living? I'm kind of a commentator. So it'd be kind of interesting to see if I'm any good at doing F1 commentary. I'd love it. Imagine they secretly are recording people to, like, scout people for Sky F1 for the team. I'm like, oh, Pog.
Not make my hammer mad.
This Jax is very, I'm dead. I'm mucked up. God, I'm not really doing well. You can tell I'm not doing well with this game, by the way. I've done one W, maybe, that I blocked his Q. I don't know why. I need to actually, like, wake up a little bit if I want to beat this Jax, which I should be beating him.
I'm playing the long game.
How to rate Yone in the mid lane for an average player? He's definitely a champion that you get rewarded for being better at, like Yasuo. So, yeah. And my general advice for something like Yasuo has always been, I don't recommend people to actively play him, if I'm honest.
Okay.
He's a very good champion, very fun to play, but when you're wanting to climb, yeah, you need to be an exceptional Yasuo, you need to be an exceptional Akali and stuff. These risky champions, they're high risk, high reward, so if you're average at them, it probably just isn't really that worth. And I know some people don't like hearing that, and I can understand why people don't like hearing it, but yeah. I've always, like, there's one thing I would say about here at HuzzyGames, I've always just given the answer that I believe, you know? And if that's sometimes the thing that people don't love to hear, well, again, that's life sometimes, you know? Life isn't always going to give you exactly what you want,
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
unfortunately. Alright, wake up, me. I should be winning this matchup. Well, we got a nice double kill, and I should be snowballing this matchup, but...
What's the hurry?
There we go. Better.
Yep, it's even heavier than it looks. Don't move.
That's better. Alright, what do you see the focus there? I focused and I killed him really easily. But that's what should happen. This is why, again, in solo queue, everybody, don't autopilot. If you autopilot, that's where you're... You know, you might not feed if you're autopiloting, but you may not get kills where you should be getting kills, you know?
Man, not so fast. Freeze.
Oh, hello. Whoosh. Nice. Hey, that's better. Very good, very good.
Back to finding that healer. What do you mean my hammer's too big?
Poppy's hammer's too big, everybody. Oof. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum. How's bot lane doing? They're doing pretty good. Kassadin's doing fine. You know, it's a Kassadin. He'll eventually kill everything. Like everybody's arguments of Kassadin. Just play an AD champion, forehead. It doesn't matter. Kassadin doesn't care.
Oh, you like to fight? So does my hair.
I missed my Q. What? That was bad. I lost a lot of damage in that trade because I missed one Q.
The hammer does most of the work. I just...
Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't die. Nice. What did she say there? Something to the face? What does she actually say? It's something to the face.
Guess I'm going this way now.
Going down. Wow, I'm actually surprised his auto killed me then. I was like gonna like get autoed once more, then flash, but it killed me. Damn. Me surprised. Shield to the... Oh, okay. Again, I know there was a lot of controversy recently about his buff, Jax. That, like, a lot of people are like, oh, please don't force Jax to be pro meta again, because it's really boring. Like, no offense. And I know everybody finds different things boring and fun, but to me, Jax is one of the most boring champions in League. He legit, again, he's just a pure auto attacker. It's just really boring. And like, if what the changes that they're making right now, you know, Worlds is not that far away. So it's like, are they making Jax a Worlds top laner?
Me? The hero?
I hope not.
That's ridiculous. Hold it right there. Nope. Hope not
What was going on in this matchup, by the way? Who knows?
Sorry about
I think both of us are playing kind of like plebs.
Heel to the face.
Like, I want... Huz, what do you want in Pro Worlds play? Zed. Give me Zed. I actively played... Well, sorry, watched Pro play when Zed was actually in the meta. Because it was exciting. Nowadays, Pro play is just bleh. It's just about playing safe. So boring.
How Demacian of you.
How Demacian of you. Like, I will say, arguably, if you're wondering why, by the way, pro players become more passive over the years, it does actually make sense. When League was new, pros didn't care about being like aggressive or passive. They just played all in because that's what good players do a lot of the time. They play all in because they know they can. The reason why is because they just played the game. There was no big fancy organizations. There was no like $1 million contracts. Now, well, now you have to think about the bigger picture. If I start playing bad, I'm too aggressive, I'm dying too much, well, I'm going to now lose my... I think the average... it was roughly in the ballpark of like 250,000 or something like that. The average pro league player is on now. So what, you're going to just give that up by playing arguably too aggressive? No, like, you're going to like bide your time and play pretty passive. I missed him! Oh my god, I'm playing so bad today. Oh, I'm playing so bad. I missed my E, and then I didn't get my passive on him. Okay. But yeah, so that's what... If you're wondering why his pro play just become a lot more passive and, like, safe, it's because of that. Pros don't want to lose... Again, makes sense, right? If you have $1 million... Some of the pros have $1 million contracts. You're not wanting to give that up. And, you know... You're more likely not going to give that up if you're just not a problem for losing games, but you might also not be the problem that you might also not be winning your team games too. But yeah, maybe I should be concentrating a bit more on the game. This is just proper fiestery. That damage, by the way. It's not bad. Nice. That's a double, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Some
Nice.
things are too important to give up on.
Looks to be a double.
An enemy has been
Yeah.
slain.
Again, by the way, a lot of Jax's strength is actually this item here, Blade the Ruin King. That item is, I think it's always been kind of a problem. This is very strong. Put him in the wall so he can't ult away. Which way did he go? Probably that one. Oh. Nice. I think we can still kill him at the moment, by the way, if I just don't make a big mistake like I have been today. Okay, let's fight. Let's bait. How much can I bait you? Pretty easily. Mercy. Sahani. Alani? She's like... Does anybody else get the impression that Sejuani thinks she's a lot tankier than she is? Because it kind of feels like she thinks she's invulnerable, but then nearly dies, and has died already quite a bit. Oh God. What? Like, look at that! Like, Echo just ignored Janna, like, Q. It's so weird. Whoa.
Every step is one step closer.
Damn. Damn, dude. Oh, good click in the fingers. We'll also say, reminding people, by the time this video is uploaded, the first car vlog back to the gym and everything will be uploaded. And I'm planning, it's tomorrow of me recording this, but this video will be coming out in like 3 or 4 days. Because I'm actually a little bit ahead in content, which is nice. But I'm planning, basically, on the way to the gym, I'm going to be talking about, like, you know, how has life been the last few weeks and all that. And then probably on the way home, I'll talk about what the gym was like, you know. Was it weird to be back and stuff like that? And what was it, you know, what was the routine and safety measures that they have in place? So, yeah, that's Huzzy Extra. If you are interested in that, I do have somewhat of a quite professional car vlogging setup, so it's not like just a phone. It's a proper GoPro mounted camera with a mic and everything. It's really nice. Yeah. Ray of Autumn, how's it going? You finally left Japan and can catch your streams again. You're being stationed in North Carolina. Well, welcome back, dude.
Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
No. I was like thinking, do I rotate over? But I don't think I need to. Do I have a front camera so you can see where I drive? I don't right now. I know I could do something like that in the future. I've got a panoramic sunroof, which is glass, so the mount could actually like stick to the panoramic sunroof pretty easily. But I haven't done that yet. I do watch a few like YouTubers that do those type of vlogs, and it is funny, by the way. On their dashboards, they have to blur out. They have to blur out the speed. It's like, To be fair, modern day cars, man. Like, I'm not even making it like my car is a fast car, but it's not a supercar, obviously. You put a little bit of gas, you put the pedal, yeah, you're up to 80 miles an hour within like a couple of seconds, obviously. Like, well, not a couple seconds, but you know what I mean. It's I don't know, modern cars.
When did I come back?
That's Sedge. That poor Sedge.
Oh,
Do I own a tuner car? No. I'm not into car modding. I know I'm a big car person, but I'm not actually into modding, to be honest. As James May says, the best people that design cars are the people that actually design cars. They know what they're doing. The only, well, I've done one thing to my car. I do tell a lie. I put a spoiler, a small sports lip spoiler on mine. I think it does actually complete the car quite well.
Dominating.
But that's all I've done. What's my dream car? I mean, for car people, you don't have one dream car. I've got a reasonably priced car that's a daily driver. My car is the dream car at the moment. I'd say the only thing that I would go is probably the GT version of mine. Like, you know, which obviously increases the price by like 4 times. But yeah, like the GT version, I'd say. If I could buy anything and it's a daily driver, 4 doors, you can fit 4 people in, the Mercedes AMG GT. That would be the car, which is obviously, again, very similar to what I've got now, but it's just the GT version. I'm dead. Okay, we overstayed a bit. That's fine, that's just too much overstay. What car do I have? Again, a lot of people, I don't know, well, I don't think I've said it before, but I know not everybody, like, has followed every video, so you might have missed it, but it's an annoying situation I was in. I ordered my car last year, last June, and I got it last November. It took, like, 6 months or something crazy for it to, because I ordered it from the factory. I will say what it is, by the way. But obviously, something's happened in the world that I haven't hardly driven. My car has, I think now, 1,400 miles on it. That's all it's got. It's got 1,400 miles on the car. Because, yeah, for obviously the last few months I've not been going anywhere. Wherever I have been going, it's just to the store, the local store that might be a few miles away. So it's like, that kind of sucks. But, yeah. Oh, someone just bought merch? It hasn't popped up. Thank you, whoever that was. I don't know why it hasn't popped up, but thank you. I don't know what it was. But I've got a 2020 Mercedes CLA 250 AMG line Prestige Plus. Prestige Plus just means it's got all the options in Mercedes language. But it's nice. Get right. You like that W? Let's go! I am tanky, huh? Castlewin! Look at him go! It's Castlewin! 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 Look at him go! He's Castlewin! 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 Hestia Half, how's it going? Hey, welcome to the Year Club! Year Club from Hestia Half. Thank you so much. Really kind. Oh, Castlewin. I kind of make the joke. The reason I went Mercedes is because I'm a massive Mercedes fanboy in F1, but I also like McLaren, but I can't afford a McLaren. So, yeah. Hey, nice. Soul. Poppy trolled me? What do you mean? I'm Poppy. I have not seen AD Muramana Kassadin, literally. I wouldn't think it's very good, but I've not seen one, so I can't really give a full answer. Hope my tyre management is better. I'm actually trying to burn through my tyres at the moment in the car. I'm not being nice with them, because I don't like them. But I don't want to just get rid of them for the sake of it, so I'm just not being nice to them. Because I want to get some Pirellis. I want to get some Pirelli P0s. Right now they came with the car, obviously. I've got Hankook, I think. And, yeah, I don't think they're very good. So I'm just burning through them a little bit faster. But obviously with how little I'm driving. I will be driving more now that I'll be back in the gym. But yeah, they obviously haven't really worn at all yet. It's going down. Here's the end of the window. Boom! Oh. I got Baron!
Killing spree.
Castle.
Unstoppable.
Free pigtails.
Alright, we've had a nice day today, huh? This is probably the last League game I'm playing in this recording session. Do I like to drive with 3 wheels only? Hey, good F1 reference. Cassidy's got 4,000. Oh my god. Castle wins. Castle wins. Nope. Denied. Get off me, Jana. He nearly died. You want some? No. Ahaha! Did I look to buy a BMW when I was on the market? I had a BMW before my current car. I actually had 2 BMWs. My first car was a 1 Series, then I had a 2 Series Sport Coupe, and now I've got the CLA. I've had too many cars considering how long I've had my license, and I'm aware of that. But yeah. Anyway, Casa win, I guess. Casa win. Casa win. We went 478, 190 plus 30. Apparently in the trade, in the all chat, the Jax was saying people are win trading. Again, the win trading isn't a thing in this rating. For win trading to actually work, by the way, everybody, if you're wondering, what is win trading? Win trading is when 2 people or opposite teams have, before the game actually has even happened, they have agreed, for whatever reason, it can be money, it can be whatever, to let the other one win, and normally they try to make it not obvious. Now, why is that not a thing in Platinum? Well, there's too many players for win trading to exist. Win trading can only really happen in Challenger, because in Challenger, you consistently play against the same people. So if you have your friend that you're like, okay, when you're opposite me, you know, do a couple things that may give me the win. Obviously, this is against the rules, by the way. But in Challenger, you'll be consistently against the same people when you're queuing up at the same time, because there's only so many people who could be in those games in Challenger and queuing up at the same time. So that's why someone, you know, saying win trading in this racing, it just isn't a thing at all. But yeah, anyway, 748, 190 plus 30, and damage-wise doing a lot of damage. So we had a bit of a messy early to mid-game, but we started to do a lot better as I concentrated a bit more. Go figure. Doing a lot of damage. We actually did the second most damage in the game as Poppy. Because, yeah, Poppy does a lot of damage. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on the video. Let me know how what you think of the episode. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. And that is probably me done playing League as well. That we're going to move on to some Fall Guys, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, see you guys next time. Peace!